I tell y'all, I am riding the high of my car being fixed. Oh my gosh. It is exhilarating not having to worry about your car breaking down, this and that, not so many what ifs, and I guess the alternator wasn't working correctly. It was something on the inside of the alternator. And apparently we just found out that my battery had two cells in it that weren't good. And it's weird because I went to, I'm not going to say the company. I went to a company the other day and I got my battery tested because I initially thought that was what was wrong with it. And that they told me, hey, your battery's perfectly fine. Everything checks out. Nothing's wrong. Come to find today, first thing they tell me is like, oh, did you know that your battery has two cells that aren't working? I'm like, I did not. So, car is fixed. I'm so exhilarated, let me tell you. So exhilarated, in fact, that I got Felix right here, right next to me as well. So sweet, so lovely. So let's get into it. Where do we start? Huh. I am curious. It seems as though. Let us see what happened. I did come up with a second base of sorts. Um, I've never really. This was a very interesting situation. Huh. Oh, they cleared me out. Oops. Well, happens. So, anyways, I can just refix this and do all this and that to fix this particular base. But in this situation, uh, I thought it was pretty cool because it's an isolated island type situation, and my heart was pumping whenever I was just like, okay, I want to try and make a second base. So I go to try and make this second base on an island, and I see like, oh man, like I bring all of these materials, bring like a TC, bring like a weapon or two, not a whole lot of like wood or stone to like get it built or anything. So when I get here and I see there's already two bases here, I'm like, oh, well. And it got even more exhilarating when I find out that I hear a door open like at this one base over here. Me and homie are chill now, even though I don't know uh, who killed me in that notification I just got. But me and homie over here are chill as far as I know. Uh, like we were going at it back and forth for a bit. Like so first I was over here, got a 2x1 down with just wood, and I was pretty much in here like bunkered down for a minute. No, it was a 1x1 for a second. And there was a wooden double door right here, and it was just wood. And I hear a door open, like I can tell with my headphones on completely that where somebody opened a door from. Like, say somebody cut a tree down, like over there, like that tree right there. I could tell while I'm sitting in here that it fell behind me because of like the spatial audio of these headphones. Shout out Razer. These are some really nice headphones. Yeah. But I was in I think no, I was out gathering wood to finish up like these two boxes here because I had a TC but no boxes and I had a few things that couldn't go in boxes that I needed boxes for. So I'm hunkered down in here. I'm like, okay, so I gotta go out. I need to get boxes. I need to get wood for boxes. So I shoot out of my 1x1 that's like starts right on that little thing popping out. I forget what it's called. Um, I pop out of the wooden doors, and it's kind of towards the evening time, and I'm like whacking at a tree, trying to be kind of mindful. I know there's two bases already here, and uh, I hear a door open up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like what? I should probably get back as soon as possible. I don't know if they're stacked. Some might say loaded. Um, but I just run the heck back here, and I'm just sitting here for like the longest time, just kind of hoping, sort of praying. And eventually, I'm just like, well, I didn't hear them move around outside recently, so I'm like, well, I have to eventually go out and get more wood. So go out. Ooh, hello there, pal. I'll have to get more weapons to get some more friends on my side. But yeah, I get the wood for the boxes. Nothing happens. Then I'm back in here, and I hear somebody just like I forget. I hear somebody kind of running up on me. I'm like, oh gosh. Or no, I go back out to get more wood to like upgrade a few things. And I hear somebody kind of running towards me, so I like book it to get inside of my 1x1. And I'm like chilling in here, perfectly fine. And they shoot a fire arrow at me. And I'm like, oh no. Hopefully they don't have guns. I mean, wipe was yesterday, so you can only hope for the best, right? And yeah, they eventually, I think, I'm holed up in the 1x1 for like the longest time. And eventually I'm like, well, I have a bag elsewhere where I have materials, so I'm just gonna kill respawn since I already made those boxes in my 1x1. So I kill respawn, and I bring back some stone. Oh no, that's an animal. Oh gosh, no, run! My worst enemy. It's not even other players, it's boar. Oh my gosh! No! Yeah, that's right. Stay back, buddy. I'm gonna throw a rock at you. So, I'm holed up in here. I kill respawn. I swim back with all of this stone, like another crossbow, and some binoculars, because I finally researched binoculars. And I'm quietly just hunkered down. I'm like on that end of the island, because I know they're out here, because I put a fire right here. And whenever your comfort level goes above 50, that means somebody's camping you. Goes up to 60. I'm like, well, uh, I'm gonna have to come back. And that's when I kill respawn. And I come back. I'm going around the island very hunkered down like, and I see them. They've been sitting outside this whole time. This is probably the span of like 5, 10 minutes or so. Probably 10 minutes because it took me a while to get back here. Um, so let's see how much I have. I have enough for anything. Eh. So, anyways, I'm behind this rock right here, hunkered down, and I'm using my binoculars to look to see if they're still there. And lo and behold, they're sitting behind my my base at the spot that I put the fireplace next to. Like right, they're like right here, ready to pounce. So I quietly sneak up fire one shot with a crossbow. Some might say crossy. I shoot my crossbow, unfortunately miss, and they are shooting at me with a fire crossbow. Well, a crossbow with fire arrows, which is a deadly combination, let me tell you. Especially if somebody's base is made out of predominantly wood, which mine was at that time. So I was kind of like freaking out when they initially were chilling here because I saw that they hit my one wall. And I was just like, oh man, like what's gonna happen? It didn't catch on fire, nothing. I mean, like you have to hit it a few times, I'm sure. But shoot one arrow at them with my crossbow, miss. And I think eventually they hit me with it. I'm down to like 7 HP or something. Go down to 1 HP because like I'm bleeding. Eventually I like hop onto this. Like I'm like running to get inside and I hop right here and they get me. So I'm like, dang it. I was this close to being inside the base with all of this stone, like a crossbow, binoculars and stuff. So I kill respawn to this bag right here. And I'm just chilling in here for the longest time. And I'm looking outside. Like I have the airlock, 2 wooden doors airlocked, so like I can see a sliver. Like I can do an example once I actually build doors, but you can see a sliver like on this side of the door. So I'm like posted up, kind of like looking like this. You can hear that boar outside again. I'm just gonna lock a door real quick. So I'm like, well, I have like hardly any materials. I had like that one more weapon, which is like another crossbow in here. But like, I didn't want to go out guns blazing with that because then they would have gotten like 2 of my crossbows. So I'm like, dang it. I can't do anything. I'm just posted up in here. There's nothing I can really do. Um, let's see. I can airlock this. I think that goes in. Oh, nope, doesn't. Wait, shouldn't you? Oh, do I need a hammer to pick that up? Oh, nope, I don't. I was gonna say, I didn't think I did. So anyways, the door is open. Hard to give a full example without 2 doors, but eventually I'm like, oh, well, there's not really much I can do. They probably have more, they've had a base on this island, so they have more materials than me, so there's no reason going toe to toe with this person without trying to reason with them. So I still have a fully wooden 2x1 at that point. They have all my rock, they have one of my crossbows. So I do a last ditch effort. So I go on game chat. I'm like, okay, you want to do a truce? Do you want to do a truce? And they're like, oh. I was I was like, can we please do a truce? You're like, you're gonna get me. I understand that. And they're like, oh, okay. I mean, like, you seem like a nice enough guy. Like, if you want that, I can go get your crossbow for you and like all the stuff that you just mentioned. I'm like, well, they have a very lovely English accent and very very sweet man or however they identify. I don't know. Very kind, and they bring my crossbow back, and they bring the couple of stacks of stones that I had back, and we're having a lovely little chat. And yeah, they're very kind. They're like, just so you know, if you come after me, I know your name, and I'm like, yeah, I understand that. I know all that. So I'm hoping, considering stream privacy was on when I logged onto the server, that it wasn't them that killed me, but who knows. So, thank you to that person for being kind. Hopefully you're not the person that killed me in here. Regardless, I appreciate the kindness in Rust. So, lovely people in Rust sometimes. You can find them. You just gotta get on the mic, try it out. I mean, if you're in a spot where there's no getting out of it, you might as well try. Like, where are you gonna go? You're gonna have to come back if you kill respawn outside your base, but you're gonna have nothing on you. So, might as well. Worked for me. But I wouldn't bank on that always working. Like, as soon as I came out, like, I was like, well, I might as well come out and see if he's gonna give it to me. They. But, I was kind of scared if I came out here that they were just gonna be like, oh, yeah. They just pop, like, like, as soon as I come out. But they were very kind, so. Thank you to those players in Rust that are kind and understand that sometimes not everyone's on a team. Not everyone is. I like to build bases and just kind of do that until I want to have like play with somebody else. It's you have to get to that point. So I understand maybe it's a little bit easier to get other people's stuff than to get your own. But yeah. So that's my spiel. You saw where I was at the beginning of this. I obviously got raided. So I'm going to start from the beginning on in this area. So I'm hoping, I'm praying things work out. If anything, I would have done differently. I was kind of in a rush to go get my car done, so I didn't really have time to really like dive deep into getting this base really secure and stuff. The furthest I got in updating this base was putting the stone on, and I was like, well, I gotta go get my car fixed, man. Like, I got things I gotta do. So, if I would have done anything differently, if I had unlimited amounts of time, I would have made metal doors. I would have honeycombed it. I would have put up a shotgun trap. Or something, you know? But unfortunately, I did not, which is understandable. I forgive myself for not going to that obsessing to that extent that I was like, oh man, I can't leave until I get all of my stuff perfectly. Because, I mean, I do get that way sometimes. I admit that. Like, I like to have it so I don't have to worry that I'm gonna come back to a rated base. But this is a secondary base. I don't really mind it as much, you know? So I encourage those that play Rust to try making a second base and go from there, because I liked yesterday's process because I didn't get rated to start over. We just everybody started over, so we're all on the same page here, which is nice, very refreshing. But it makes people very aggressive sometimes. But here's what it looked like whenever we were having that face off. Like I was right here with my crossbow and like pointing it out that little crack there. So let's lock her up. We'll go see if we can find some. I do need to get rock and everything, so we'll go mine some of that. Maybe get some tools because Oh, there's somebody right there. Hello. I'm just running past him. I don't have enough for a TC, so, oh man. They're probably right behind me, aren't they? Nope, they ain't. Let's just keep running. We can try reasoning with them, because I don't have anything crazy valuable on me. Like, let's see if they're following me. For all I know, it could be the homie from earlier, but like if they're trying to attack me, since we have some sort of peace agreement to some degree, I'm not sure who this person is. It could be the other base that's like on that side of the island. They didn't seem to be on earlier, but who knows, you know. Just gonna check behind me quick. There is some beauty in having an island base, is because like you can keep your back to this and not have to worry as much. I'm just kind of chilling, seeing if they pop out of nowhere. I mean, for all I know, they could be raiding my base right now, but it's okay. It's alright, it's okay. Where the heck is this X? Oh, okay. If it comes down to it, I can try to reason with this person. You'll see it. I swear, dude, it's not worth it. You will create an enemy that you do not want to mess with. How much we got? 439. I want enough for like a TC, which is 1,000. But then I won't have enough to, you know, to throw any in. Oh man, it's getting dark, man. The walls are closing in! So right now, I'm hoping I find a stone node, because then I can get at least a hatchet to cut down trees and get more wood for my buck. I'm not seeing any, so we may need to go elsewhere for this. Oh. Where this guy is. I think that's them. No, it's a boar. Please. I'd rather it be them than a boar, to be honest. Because the AI of the boar is relentless at times. For no reason. There's no reason for a boar to be that aggressive. I mean, they are in real life, not gonna lie, but regardless. Now, if you want to talk about ferocious, try going toe to toe with a bear on this game. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna at least get the wood to the TC. I mean, to the base. Then I might just come back. I don't know where they are. This is so creepy. I can't see very well. Whew. We're safe for now. We will have to come back at some latter point. Because it is dark out there. And going out there, with, if I had like a miner's hat, I would maybe do it. But hold on. Might put a campfire here. We'll see if I'm willing to take the L on that. Stay crouched. I don't think I'm in here. Hopefully they didn't hear my doors open and close. Because I heard that other person, like the homie that was kind after a little bit, I heard their door open from kind of far away. So, put it up against... Yeah, I'm more afraid of them popping out of the back than anything. So I'm gonna put it here. Let's see if my comfort goes above 50, which is like right below me. Not sure how far the radius of this little trick works. Because, I mean, if it's just like that amount, say like that square, and that square, outside of there, they could be up here, and I wouldn't know. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Put the rest of this in here. I'm gonna kill respawn. I'm gonna carefully bring some more materials if I can sneak well enough. Let's see. So, I forget if, let's see, I think there should be enough for a door in here, because I don't want to take too much from the TC if I don't have to. Oh yeah, definitely, okay. There might be enough for a metal door, and a sheet double door. And I already have locks. How much? Okay. So might have to go mine some rock. I mean, I could just keep doing this process back and forth, but it's just gonna keep decaying, you know? So, how much wood do I have? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is risky. This is pretty risky. So, dang.
So I don't need that much metal. I need this for the TC. Believe me, I know this is rather risky. Just inconvenient. I mean, I'm not... You can always get more materials, it's just, you know. Shoot. There's already wood in that one box. So... We're gonna do some... So, I might have a little bit of anxiety during this, but that's fine. Just gonna be real quick, real sly. Pretty sly for a white guy. Sketchy. I can warm back up once I get to that fire. Hoping nobody's at lighthouse. I might just go around it, to be honest. Where do I hear? Oh, I swear if there's gunfire coming from the island right now. Oh gosh. Please. No, it's coming from a little bit further away. Please. I see something moving. Is that a person? Please be a boar. This time, please be a boar. Please be a boar. Oh, those bushes are creating the worst cover ever. Oh gosh, please. I haven't seen them since then. So I don't wanna. I could book it, but like I don't know. No, yeah, I'm just gonna flank again. Avoid the bushes. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, we're home free, come on. Home free, come on. Woo! Ha! Dang. Alright. Gosh. Whoa. How exhilarating, yet very calming at the same time. I mean, that person wasn't naked, but like, I didn't see if they had a. If a person that's naked has like a strap around them, that means they have a weapon in their inventory that you don't know about. Oh boy. Alright. So now we got a TC. Have that. Have some wood. We'll need metal. Okay. How much wood do I have left? 170. Okay. So, I just need... Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Get that. Actually, two of those. I didn't think about that. Stay crouched, because, I don't know. They might be around. Lock the TC. Thank goodness that sleeping bag's on the way. Put that there. This next part is also kind of sketchy, so let's make sure I don't have anything crazy on me. Yeah, probably should put that away. So I only need, I mean these, okay. even that. Trying out this new probiotic soda. It's pretty tasty. Oh gosh, I gotta just be quick. Just gotta be quick. Ah, you. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Oh gosh. Alright. So I feel a little bit better now. Good on upkeep. Put that away. Next, we gotta build onto the base. Because, well, there's a couple reasons. Don't have to really go into them, but like, there are people that can get through stone if they want to. So we have to create an extra layer beyond that. Not just wood. I mean, we might have to do just wood for now, but we'll see. I wonder. At this point, I only have a rock, so I'm not like super hung up about being quiet and all that. I mean, it's a pretty secure base right now, so not super. We're apparently friends with the one person that's like living next to me. I don't know about that other person. Maybe it was just a random naked person that came onto the island and they were just checking things out. Um, but hopefully, yeah, hopefully that's the case. Oh man, that scared me for a second. Just for that, I might eat you. Yeah, gonna need a little bit more than that. Oh, did he go away? Is he gone? Yeah, not so sure. Yeah, that makes a lot of noise. It might have seemed kind of loud there, but for some reason, it's the same exact volume from very far away. So I'm just sneaking around. See if I can get more rock. Uh, I haven't seen anybody recently. Oh, there's a rock node. Seems like their home. I need to make some tools. Just the whistling of the wind. Let's see. Where'd that sparkle go? And that should be enough for at least a hatchet for now. And that puts us way ahead of the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a hatchet for now. I know that person is there, but whenever I ask that friendly person, hey, is that your base over there? They didn't say out loud, which I understand that because like you don't want to disclose that they probably don't trust me. They're like, well, you're just gonna go raid my base if I tell you exactly where it is. So it could have been their base over here, for all I know. So, um, I do have a plan that I wanted to make. Fruit, I want to fruition this plan. But first we gotta get a little bit of wood. Um, yeah, I heard that furnace was on over. I think that's what I was getting at there. And the ADHD kicked in. I heard that person's furnace over there on, so that means they're either nearby or in the base. And I don't know if that was the friendly person's base, so that might have been the naked. That just scared me. Where are you? Oh, it's hidden. Where is it? Huh. Yeah, I truly wish I could have streamed longer, but my entire morning was like trying to set up car appointments, doing other stuff, and I felt like I would be kind of distracted during, so I figured that wouldn't be ideal. So I'll try and do a longer stream tomorrow morning if anybody's up. Obviously turn on notifications and you'll get notified whenever I am live. And we'll be doing probably the same thing here. But you never know, we could be playing Fallout, could be playing The Forest. Who knows, we could even be trying out a new game. So, you never know. Got 976. Okay, so let's make a plan. See how much we got left over. 856. Okay. Keep that there. and my heart is still pumping from like earlier. That's crazy. Even like right after that relief happened, like you're just like, oh man, okay, they didn't get me. Like I thought I kind of heard footsteps, but I realized that that was my heartbeat in my ear. Like I'm like, oh, gosh. But yeah, if you know, you know. Which wood we got? Okay. Peek out. Good. Huh. Trying to think this through. Huh. Okay. All right. Yeah. Blood pumping, ears ringing. That's that good, good. It's the high of having my car fixed. Bless. Thank you, Keanu Reeves. I appreciate your contribution to society and the universe as a whole. I'm sure he'd be like all humble about it too. He's like, oh, I'm just a man. And we're like, no, Keanu, you're more than that. You are the one. Apparently, there's a new John Wick movie coming out. Apparently, so that should be interesting. Who knows? I think there's 3 so far. So there's this newer one coming out soon. That sounded like a gallop. So there might be a horse outside right now. I'm hoping. Dang, these wooden spears, they wear down real quick. Well, that randomly got a lot. that went randomly really quick. Wow. Huh. It might even break. Oh, there we go. It might even break the. I thought it was gonna break the spear, but it didn't. So it's fine. Hmm. Yeah. Let's. I like trying different base designs every so often. So let's. This might be an overkill, but it is what it is. So I don't know how I have this much wood. That's crazy. I did not have this much wood. That's nuts to me. I have enough for a door. Do I have enough for a door? Yeah, I guess not. That's fine. Oh, wait. You know what I just remembered? Oh, Lord. And do I have enough for a lock? Oh, Lord. So things might be looking in our favor here. So let's just get everything in the hotbar that we need. Um, take everything out that we don't. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna get off here and we'll update you guys on the progress, make a part 2, and thank you for tuning in. It has been your boy, Cosmosis Moans. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for sweating a little bit with me. Uh, Felix is here. I'm sure he would say bye if he could talk. I'd like to think he can. You wanna say anything there, buddy? He's in a little loaf. I wanna pick him up. He's so cute. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and stay tuned for part 2. We'll update. So, take it easy.